Hey folks, welcome back. I'm going to do a little series here on different guitar stores around the country that I've had the good fortune to go and visit, some of which I've bought guitars from, some of which I just had a great experience. Recently was in North Carolina and had a chance to go to Casino Guitars in Southern Pines. And so this isn't so much a review of the shops, it's more about, just my experience as a customer walking in, and what that was all like. So I wanted to go to Casino Guitars because I happened to be in North Carolina for something. And I really liked their YouTube channel and the content that they put out. And so I was like, let's go check out that store. And I gotta tell you, I showed up there and I walked in, greeted with a smile by the staff that was there, and it was busy. This was over Veterans Day weekend, so a ton of foot traffic coming in and out, and they acknowledged every single person who walked in, with a smile. Total, Southern hospitality, I guess is the best way to put it. You walk in the door, the first thing you notice is a really nice baby grand piano sitting there that anybody can just noodle around on and stuff. And some people are doing it and doing it really well. And that the store is very clean. It's a nice open layout. You get a good feel for, for what they specialize in. And, from my perspective, an incredible selection of Fender custom shops. So if the Fender brand is your thing and you like custom shop guitars, that's a great place to go, because they get some of their own that they spec out themselves, and then they just get whatever Fender custom shop sends them, I guess. They also have a good selection of Gretsch, which kind of makes sense since Fender owns Gretsch, and a really good selection of PRS. They had a handful of vintage guitars in there, and a handful of current production amps. And if you went into some of the back rooms of the place, you'd find some other stuff that really wasn't out on the general sales floor. But the big treat for me when I was there is I had an opportunity to meet Baxter Clement, who owns the store. He has a long history in the music business. He is a professional musician who was on Broadway working in the pits. He formed a band called the Blondes that was, met with some degree of success. And he started a music school, I believe, in North Carolina. And eventually this all turned into Casino Guitars. And he's a very passionate man. And I gotta tell you, he's gotta be one of the nicest people that I've ever met. And, I took a minute to introduce myself and tell him that I liked the store, I liked his YouTube channel, I appreciated the content, and we just got talking. The next thing you know, he's like, let me give you a tour. So here I am now walking around the store with the owner, and he's kind of showing me all the things that you would normally see, but then took me into a room where they used to film their YouTube videos, and that room was great. It still had some vintage guitars hanging in there, some vintage amps, and then he brings me around the back and outside to a separate building where they now produce their videos, and kind of gave me the tour of that. Really nice, beautiful setup that they have there. But it was really just so generous with his time with me. I was just some dude coming in off the street who happened to like his channel, and for him to invest that kind of time and bring me into other places that not everybody gets to see, hang out, just sit on the couch and talk to him for a little bit about the business of selling guitars and how he gets started and all that. It was just a great experience. So I didn't buy a guitar. I did buy the t-shirt, obviously, but I would not hesitate to buy an instrument from him. He is a super nice guy. The shop is excellent. They take care of their customers. That's clear as a bell. So, check them out on YouTube, Casino Guitars. You can find them quite easily. And if you're looking for a Fender guitar, for sure, that would be one of my first stops. So I'm going to continue on in this series and kind of work my way chronologically, backwards to stores that I've been to over the past few years, and tell you what my experience was like. Again, Casino Guitars, awesome, awesome experience. Nicest people. They'll certainly take care of you. That's the impression that I got from them. I enjoyed my visit thoroughly and would welcome the chance to go back again. Thanks for watching.